Genius Nation, what's going on? It's your man, Dr. Will, and you guys know the deal. Let me know what city, what state, what country you are chiming in from. Even if you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and let me know what city, what state, what country you are chiming in from. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscription button, hit the notification button, all the things that make the algorithms go pop. Welcome. Happy Monday to you. Welcome to a brand new Monday. This is not just any Monday. This is a brand new Monday. If you've never seen this Monday before, you've never experienced this Monday before, you'll never see this Monday again. Welcome to Daily Insights with Dr. Will. I am Dr. Will. So wherever you are in the world, let me know what city, what state, what country you are chiming in from. I'm here in the beautiful city of Phoenix, Arizona, where God vacations. So as you guys are coming in, let me know. I tell you guys all the time, I truly get fascinated to see how we're able to connect literally from all around the world. So on today's Insight, I want to share with you what I call one of the cheat codes to living a successful life. And that cheat code is to seek wisdom, to seek wisdom. Wisdom is that thing that will save you a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of money if you seek wisdom. Wisdom, I love this. I love this proverb. It says, knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. Let me say that again. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to use it in a fruit salad. So wisdom is one of the cheat codes to life. And one of the things that I like to do, I like to cheat in life, right? In terms of, I like to borrow what I say wisdom. I like to borrow wisdom. There's two ways you can get wisdom. You can get it from experience, and that certainly is good, but you can also borrow wisdom. What am I talking about? You can borrow wisdom from the elders. You can borrow wisdom from those that are doing what you want to do at an accelerated level, at an elevated level. You can borrow their wisdom. One of the things that I always do is when I have the opportunity to talk to people that are more experienced than me, that are older than me, I like to borrow their wisdom. I like to steal wisdom from them. And so I ask a lot of questions. One of the things that I'll do is I'll meet someone. I'm 46. I'll be 47 in a couple of weeks. And I'll ask them, if they're 65, 70 years old, I'll ask them, hey, when you were 40, when you were 45, what are some things that you would have done differently? What are some things you wish you would have done? At 65, what do you know that you wish you would have known at 45? I ask these type of questions because I want to borrow their wisdom. I want to glean from their wisdom. The Bible says there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. This rotation of life, people have been living this rotation of life. And the more you live, the more you glean, the more you know. I always ask my son and my daughter, I say, listen, let me ask you a question, because you're learning to live life. You're learning to live life like all of us are. And I would ask my son, I would say, let me ask you something. When you turn 30 years old, he's 12 now, but I asked him, I say, when you turn 30 years old, do you think you'll be smarter than you are right now? And he looks inquisitive look, and he's like, yeah, sure. And I says, well, I've turned 30 already, so I probably have a little bit more insight than you. So what I'm telling you to do and what I'm sharing with you is probably going to be advantageous for you in your life, right? Because here's what happens. We go through this thing in life when we're growing up. We want to be, older than what we really are. And so we want to think that we know it all. But listen, the real key to life is really not knowing it all. The real key to life is knowing where to go to get the information that you need. And that's wisdom, guys. That's wisdom. It's a master key. It's a master key. And so whenever you can glean and whenever you can steal wisdom from people, you got to do it. You got to do it, because I'm telling you, it's going to save you so much time, so much energy, so much effort, and so much money in the long run. One of the things that has happened to us growing up, especially here in the American school system, do you remember when you were little, you were taught to do everything by yourself? Don't look at your neighbor's paper. That's cheating. Your teachers would ask you, who helped you with this? Did you do this all by yourself? And what that has done is it's framed a thinking, it's wired us to think that we got to do everything by ourselves. So we're always trying to figure out everything by ourselves. But listen, real success in life is not about figuring it all by yourself. It's literally about connecting with those that have the information you need. That's it. That's how I've been able to accelerate my success. That's how I've been able to accelerate my life, by literally going to people who have the information that I need. Like I tell people this all the time. When I go into the store, I don't try to figure anything out. I don't try to find and walk up and down the aisle for 20, 30 minutes looking for something. I go right to the service desk, right to the help desk, and say, excuse me, where is your mustard? So they can tell me mustard is on aisle number 12. Go to the middle of the aisle, look down, and you'll see all our various mustards. And I say, thank you, because I don't have time to just be walking around and looming around in the store. So I go to the people who have the wisdom. It's the same thing I do in business. If I want to do something, last year we launched a magazine. I didn't know how to launch a magazine. I had never launched a magazine before. So what did I do? I went to people that I saw that was in the magazine business. I went to people that I knew who had launched successful magazines. And I literally asked them, man, who did you use to print it? Where did you go? How did you learn the format? And this is why we were able to accelerate our success with the magazine. By the end of the year, we were one of the top selling magazines on Amazon. How did I do that? I didn't do that because I'm so smart, because it was such a great idea. There's nothing new under the sun. I went and got the information from the people who had it. Then I mixed my wisdom and my marketing, but I didn't do it all by myself. And so that's what I'm telling you. If you want to accelerate your life, you want to go get the wisdom. You want to go steal that wisdom. You got to drop that mindset that they told you. Listen, I know growing up, you would get punished for asking people for help, and you would get punished for cheating. But in the real world, man, that's the code. That's the cheat code. When I was little, we used to play Madden, and we used to play all these different types of games. And when you would get to certain levels, they would give you a code. And I remember me and all my friends, whoever would get to that next level, we would give everybody the code. We would give everybody the code because we wanted everybody to experience winning. We wanted everybody to get to the end of the game. And so whoever would get the code, we would pass it. And that's what I want us to do. Learn. Like, that's why I come up here every single day and share. I share because I want you guys to have the code. I want you guys to have the wisdom and the insight. So this is one of the reasons why I show up every day. So listen, once you go out there and have an amazing day today, go out there and crush it. Be your amazing selves. As I always say, let's go out there and dominate. Enjoy this Monday, and I will see you right back here in the nation tomorrow morning. All right, guys, have a good one.